Hey guys, what we're going to show you today is a really nice sequence for people with low back pain, any sort of desk posture, a little bit of achy muscles that you can do before going to work or before going to bed. So, as usual, I am going to show you the sequence with the breath in and breath out. You can always choose to spend as long as you want for how many breaths as you want in any given position. I'm just showing you with a few breaths in the sequence, and you can adapt it to your liking. So, first posture, we're going to start with the mountain pose. So we're going to get a little bit of weight. I'm locking the knee into the quadriceps here. The ends are facing upwards. Deep breath in with yoga. Breath in are always to initiate a movement or to come back into neutral. Breath out is to actually do the movement. So breath in. On the breath out, we are going to step out a little bit more of a wide stance here, still giving a bit of weight into our quadriceps. Breath in again, breath out, raise the shoulder to the side. Gentle torsion here. Breath in, back into neutral, breath out to the other side. Breath in, back into neutral, and out into that neutral here. Breath in, arm up, breath out, gently to the side. Really nice stretch for the back here. Breath in, back into neutral, breath out to the other side here. Breath in, back into that neutral, breath out here. We can flex the knees a little bit more. Breath in, back into that mountain pose, breath out. Breath in, arms up, breath out, flat back into the tabletop pose here. Depending on your mobility, what you can do here is either going all of the way back down here, or if you have a little bit less mobility, you can use a few yoga blocks here to give you a little bit more. From there, what we come and do, breath in, and on the breath out, one step backwards, gently bending the knees. Breath out, and we're going to get onto our downward dog here. If you cannot get into the downward dog, this can be your downward dog. You can do it with a chair in front of you as well. But staying for a few breaths in the downward dog, feel free to bend the knees like so, to stretch the hamstrings a little bit more. Breath in, and on the breath out, we are going to come and bend the knees here and come into an all-four. Take a few deep breaths in all-four here, engaging the core, having a neutral back, not caved in. Deep breath in, and we're going to come into the cat position. Rounding the back nice and slow, and breath out. We are going to curl the back in. Breath in, into the cat, breath out. Legs in the back, nice and slow, extending the back, sorry. And then from there, what we can do is nicely coming and sitting in the child pose. So sitting on our legs like this. If you can't do this, you can have a block or a pillow underneath your buttocks here to make it more accessible. Nicely on the breath out, coming into child's pose. Take a nice few deep breaths into the child pose. You can choose to have your arms by your side like so. Nice breath here, in and out. From here, Bring your arms back towards your head here. Hook your feet like so. Come and sit up, like so. Deep breath in, and on the breath out, we are going to lay down. Really nice and slow. Help yourself with your arms and come and lay down. From here, what we're going to come and do is we're going to stretch our glutes. Breath in, breath out, bring the leg in. Breath in, bring the other leg in. Hook this foot onto this leg. And breath in, breath out. Bring the leg closer to yourself. You're going to feel it right in the glute on the other side. Take a few deep breaths in and out in that position. Breath in, breath out. We lower the legs here. Breath in, we swap. And breath out. We bring the other leg in. Nice. Feel free to take a few deep breaths in and out here. Breath in, breath out. We are coming back into neutral. Deep breath in to stretch the back. We're going to come onto the stranded beetle pose. And knees to chest. Really nice here. A few deep breaths in and out. Really good. Breath in. Breath out. Foot on the mat. Feet on the mat. And what you're going to come and do, if you can, if your back is not too painful, from here, deep breath in, breath out, knees to the side, as far as comfortable. If that is enough for you, then that's fine. If you can go all of the way down without giving yourself any pain, please do. Breath out. Breath in, into neutral, breath out. On the other side here. Really nice. Deep breath in. Into neutral. To finish the sequence off, what we're going to come and do, deep breath in, breath out. Slide your feet down into neutral here. And what you can do is completely relax. Focus on your breathing. Nice deep breath in and out, feeling it come from the top of your head into the diaphragm, into the tummy, into the pelvic floor, and on the breath out, feeling it go from the pelvic floor out in the tummy, close the rib cage and out the mouth. Take 5, 10 of those really nice breaths, as many as you would like, in order to finish your sequence. A little bit of mindful respiration to get yourself ready for bed or get yourself ready for the day. We hope you enjoyed this sequence. As usual, please take care and leave us comments for any suggestions. And guys, this is a follow-up video to the yoga sequences that we posted a while ago. So this is the version that you can do if you're an elderly patient, are in acute pain, have a lot more back pain, or have a little bit less mobility. First thing first, mountain pose. Of course, you can always do it seated. Same thing. Palm facing outwards. Nice 3 deep breaths in and out from that position. Then, for the shoulders, breath in and breath out. Twisting the shoulders to the side. You can help yourself with the chair if you need to. Breath in, back into neutral. Breath out, into the other side. Breath in, back into neutral. The second one. Breath in, breath out. The arm to the side here. You don't have to go as far, by the way. You can go as far as comfortable. You can stay here if you want to. Breath in, neutral, breath out. The other side. Breath in, back into that neutral here. What you can come and do when it comes to downward dog, flexions, things like this, is that you can use that chair here. And that can be your downward dog. So if you start standing, what it might be looking like for you is simply this. Just adding a little bit of flexion. That can be your downward dog at first. Another way to do the downward dog would be kneeling. And just doing this. Really good stretch for the shoulders. Same thing, breathe in and you can go into the child pose from there. Breathing out. As far as comfortable. You can stop here if it's too much, but you can carry on. Really good pectoral stretch, really good stretch for the serratus anterior here. Really good. What you can do, if you don't have the flexibility in the hips or that's a little bit too much, you can take a yoga block or a pillow that you have at home and put that underneath the buttocks and do the exact same thing. And it will prevent the knees from flexing too much, bending too much. You can add as many as you want in order to not go too far. And that might be your child pose, your downward dog. Same thing when we do the tabletop pose. From there, if that's a little bit too much, what you can do is actually use yoga blocks to stop yourself here and not go too far. And take a few deep breaths in and out, just giving the back a nice little bit of opening here. So these are all options that you can use if your back is a little bit in too much pain, if you're an elderly patient that just wants a little bit of mobility, or if your flexibility is not as strong. A lot of things that you can use at home. Any other question, any other comments, please leave us a comment below or just send us an email.